But first, AITA for making a petty comment about a rude joke some baby boomer made to a waitress.
Explain.
By you, hypeipemommy. I was at a diner this morning, eating alone because I'm traveling for work. It was absolutely packed, and there was a family at the table next to me.
I apologize. Did they say their age?
They did not.
Okay.
2 college girls and their parents. It looked like these are the people at the table.
Right.
The waitress came by their table and asked if they wanted coffee or water refills, and the mom asked for more of both for everyone.
Okay.
Kind of rudely, I thought. The dad...
I'm sorry. This is another customer that's rating this? Or a waiter?
A customer who's kind of eavesdropping.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
she said she's at a diner. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, she's eating alone, so she's got to be a diner, right?
Yeah.
Kind of rudely, I thought. The dad made some joke about how it's amazing how coffee just shows up. It must be magic or elves.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about as awkward as it sounds.
Yeah.
She came by
What's awkward is that this person had a pen and paper and got these quotes right.
She came by my table and asked if I needed anything, and I asked for maple syrup, but no rush. But quote, open quote, no rush because it's mad busy here, and it's not like you've got magical elves or some shit helping you out, unquote.
Okay.
I know the family next to me heard because the daughter started laughing about it, and the dad was glaring daggers at me when I ate my breakfast. AITA, Reddit.
Yeah, because you said it in an asshole way. Because whenever she describes overhearing this, it's like, yeah, it was that kind of day. And then she did it as a dig. She didn't do it like it's a cute joke and it went awkwardly. You see what I mean? She was trying to be like, hey, these guys are assholes, right? Then why'd you say it loud enough for them to hear, too? You petty bitch. Sarah.
I know. I was going to say, when they're like, yeah, it was about as awkward as it sounds. I'm like, it doesn't sound like that awkward. My dad makes dumb jokes like that all the time at restaurants. And I'm like, it's awkward for like 3 seconds. And the waitress pretends to laugh usually. And then we just get over it. And then you tip and it's cool.
Did she think the waitress was going to high five her and be like, hey, thanks?
Yeah. Like,
that takes care
the
of
elf
that.
comment.
But it's kind of a shitty joke, guys. I mean,
then
we're
you're doing the
it's
same
not like
joke.
highbrow comedy, but I don't see it that it's offensive.
No, it's a mean joke. It's
How's it mean?
It's basically saying like the server doesn't exist. It's erasure of the server. I thought you were a server. That's why you picked this situation.
I didn't believe anybody thought they were actual elves.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is so fast. You must have magical elves.
Oh, I see.
That's kind of how I read
Well,
it.
I know how I would take it as a server. I'd get all butthurt. And be like, I'm not an elf. I'm a man.
You're like, hey, I'm 5'8".
Yeah. I'm not short either.
Right. How tall was the waitress?
Yeah, I mean, so you guys are saying basically it's an innocent joke. Obviously, the waitress or waiter didn't take it that way. So why does this woman have to like?
Yeah. Everybody wants to be smart. Hey, I know something.
Yeah.
You're like me. I'll make you like me better. This bitch is just as needy as the bitch husband. They're just as needy for attention.
Right. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, except one is mean. One's corny. It's mean. She's mean because she made it clear, rolling my eyes at this stupidity. Yeah, one of those days. And then decides to use the same joke to what? To be mean.
Yeah, but I feel like she was shitting on the fact that the joke was mean.
Yeah, she was shitting. It wasn't mean.
She was shitting.
Well, you're
think-
still on that topic that it was mean.
I know. I can't. I feel like it was a little
I don't
mean.
think the joke was me. I think this person had like a bone to pick with these people for no reason. Like, how do you ask for more water rudely?
Right.
Like, I guess in theory you could do it, but it's just like
It wasn't. Not only was it mean, it was praise. It's like you have angels working for you. You're so good.
It's amazing how coffee just shows up.
Yeah, you can put whatever you want on it. Yeah.
You like that guy?
It's better than, I don't know, fight me outside.
I like a fight me outside. I like a little. It's the only thing that gets my blood going. I don't do drugs anymore. Besides CBD. All right. Sarah M writes, NTA, it's nice that you showed your appreciation.
By the way, at the end, how do you find out who's right? I listened to your show. You guys don't say who's right at the end.
Yeah, we do. You didn't listen. We definitely do. He listens to 5 minutes. No, they don't say it. I'm out. Sarah M writes, NTA, it's nice that you showed your appreciation for the wait staff and F that dad. Other people seeing this another way, guys.
that doesn't mean that I'm going to change my mind. I've lived with this type of dad my entire life. I know exactly the type of way that my dad would say this shit, but he doesn't make jokes about elves.
So you were a server, some time ago, and did you like when? I mean, my dad always makes jokes.
I was a server since I was 15 to probably 30, if not 31.
Holy shit!
I was in the biz, and who cares? This is the least of problems. This isn't a problem. It's a corny joke from a corny person. My dad's the exact same, Sarah. Okay. Thank you. That's it. First of all, I don't know how you read. You got issues. How you read that dad was being mean. He was being nice. It's amazing how fast things come. Thanks to who? Obviously, thanks to the server.
Well, but he said there were elves.
He didn't say what's taking so long. Are you killing the elves in the back? He said this is coming fast, like there's magic involved.
So, but when you were like, my dad always makes the joke of like, you know, when we eat like a whole dessert, there's nothing left. Right. How was it? We hated it.
Yep, classic.
And how did that make you feel? Was that just?
First of all, I sat down. I thought about it for a good 15, 20 minutes. I called up some support. How did it make you feel? You ate it. Ha ha. At the end,
you would do a fake laugh. Or
how many customers would you have as a waiter? Do you think that this bothered you for a half hour when somebody said I ate it all but didn't like it?
It would bother me because I'm crazy. I mean, I was a server for 2 months, and it was my Vietnam. Like that was the hardest thing I ever did.
As a comedian, are you more offended by the horrible jokes these people are making?
I mean, I don't really consider this a joke. I don't really understand what the premise even is. I mean, what is the joke? We're disagreeing about what the joke is, which is the exact mark of a terrible joke. It's just like, is it for service so fast, but then the other person's offended? I mean, that's it. Maybe this woman just sucks. That's kind of where you guys are landing, apparently.
She seems like she was just looking to pick a fight, and the fact that she put baby boomers in the subject line.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm in all kinds of Facebook group. Well, not actually just one type. But it's like you post memes about the shitty memes that baby boomers post because they make no sense, or they're often...
People just say boomers now, right? The hippies just say boomer.
So this like strikes me as this type of person who's in this group who's like, oh, look at this boomer making this awkward joke. Like, let me just go be like performatively woke about it when no one fucking cares.
Yeah, a baby boomer who probably owns a house and got it at a decent rate. I know the next generation can't. Had 2 college kids whose loans will probably be too much that they can handle, but they'll just build a tent in the park.
Yeah, all right. I think, Sarah, that's spot on read.
Thank you.
She couldn't wait to get on that fucking website fast enough.
Right.
And she's like, watch, I'm going to include myself in it, too.
You hate Reddit, don't you?
I think this website should shock you as soon as you go on it.
I would be dead, I think.
Well, the top comment on Reddit, Jam Golden 33 writes, he made a lame dad joke, but it wasn't really rude per se. There was no reason for you to interject. Your comment was lame and unfunny. I can also picture you thinking that you were a total hero for saying it, which annoys me further. YTA.
Yeah, I've made jokes to strangers, and I'm like, why did I do this? I'll be at the deli, for example, maybe a little bodega, and somebody gets coffee and some stuff, and then goes, I'll pay you tomorrow, and leaves. Then I have my stuff, and I go, yeah, I'll pay you tomorrow. And she's like, oh, no, actually. I go, no, I was just being stupid. She's like, well, no, the guy actually owns the... No, it's okay. No, let me explain that so you're not hurt. This goes on for like 5 minutes. Well, the guy, he owns a portion of this building. I got it 10 years ago. And he will pay me. He'll just pay me at his leisure. And we have that kind of deal. And what did I expect? Like,
right.
Well, sir, let me tell you something. My husband happens to work for Showtime. You have a 5-picture deal. That was fucking funny. You'll pay me later. No, you have to pay me now. Who cares? And that's what she did, and she's butthurt about it.
You know, this just happened to me. I was on the train, and so the Path. Have you ever messed with the Path? Because it's got a whole different system. It's got the Rail Link or what Smart Link or something.
I've definitely fucked with it. Yeah.
It's and it to get into the Path, so you get it unlimited. Like you have to register on a website. It's a whole process, but it is really nice because once you do it, you never have to touch a machine again.
The train from New York to New Jersey.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Exactly. Yeah.
I'm running your show.
Yeah, no, you're killing it. You're killing it. And so anyway, these 2 guys are talking, and the friend is like trying to sell his friend. He's like, oh, you got to get a SmartLink card. It's really great. And I thought it would be funny to pipe in. And so I was just like, yeah, it'll change your life. Right. They both look at me and look back at each other and continue talking. Right. Like gave me nothing. And I was like, all right, I'm an idiot. That wasn't funny. I thought it was funny. A random guy to interject, but no,
Right.
I guess not.
I mean, it'll probably be funny to them later when they're getting drinks and talking about that weird guy who just interrupted them in the path.
Who says a thing?
Who's that random plant
Ugh.
from New Jersey Transit?
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
Well, they're like, should I get dessert? And the other person says, it'll be worth it. Like, they don't even know what they're joking about.
Right. Bottom line, I think we all pretty much agree on this one. AITA for making a petty comment about a rude joke some baby boomer made to a waitress. You're the asshole. It seems like they misinterpret it. You guys have brought me on board for as
Yes.
much.
It wasn't about them. That's it. It wasn't about this woman. Do your own party. You got jokes? Start your own joke. Don't grab the mic, jump on stage, and go, yeah, no one was on there. You fucked up. You should be embarrassed right now. You're an asshole for rating on that site. You should be embarrassed. What happened to embarrassment? They had it in her generation.
YTA.
Yes.